This video will cover the following topics of Python. Invoking the interpreter. For more information, please visit docs.python.org/3.3/tutorial. This tutorial is for Python 3. In the first part of my series of tutorials, we will talk about starting an interpreter, its install location, and how you can set and know where these locations are. If you are in a Unix-based system, such as Mac OS X, Ubuntu, Fedora, Linux Mint, or Arch Linux, or other systems, the Python interpreter will be installed in either the location /usr/bin/python or /usr/bin/python 3.4. This makes it possible to start the Python straight from the terminal with the command Python or Python 3. On Windows computers, this location will obviously be different because the directories don't exist in Windows. For Windows, Python is typically placed in the directory c/python_version. Now, this isn't always the same. It will change depending on what Python version you have. So say you have Python 3.4 installed, then it would be Python 3.4, or Python 2.7, then it would be Python 2.7. As I said, this all depends on which version of Python you have installed. For Windows, when running the installer for Python, you can specify another directory to install to. So, yeah. In Linux or OS X, the Python path is already set, so no extra configuration is really needed for Python to run properly. On Windows, it is recommended that you set your Python path. You can do this by opening a command prompt and entering the command set path equals %path% and then a semicolon and then Python c/python 3.4. Now you can set it to different locations. So if you have more than one version of Python installed on your system, you could set this with a different path. So let's say if you have it installed on your desktop, then you do set path equals %path% c/user/your username /desktop/python 3.4. Now, what this will do is tell your system where to find the Python executable, so that if you want to run Python directly from command prompt, you can do that. If you have another Python version you'd like to use as well, you can append this version to your path variable using the same command that I just gave to you right here. Now, this may be a lot to take in, so feel free to go back in the video or post a comment below if you're confused, and I will gladly help you answer your question. Now that you've set your Python path in your Windows system, you can simply start Python by typing Python in the command prompt. Do this now to make sure you properly have Python installed. Make sure all letters are lowercase like this. If you enter it and the Python interpreter comes up like right here, then you've successfully installed Python on your system and you can start coding. Now, you might want to know how you can quit the shell, and there are multiple ways to do that. You can either type quit and then enter, or type exit. Make sure, also if you use these two methods, make sure you have this opening and closing parentheses, otherwise it will not work. You may be wondering why this is the case, but you will understand later. Two other ways you can quit the interpreter is by pressing Ctrl+Z or Ctrl+D. You could also close it while it's running, but I would not recommend doing this. The Python shell is interactive. What this means is that What this means is that commands are executed as you're inputting them into the shell. If you call file and execute it from the interactive interpreter, it will read the contents of the file and attempt to execute it as you're running the interpreter. That is all for this tutorial. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please post them below, and thank you for watching.